Hey y'all, it's your girl Kia Janae of Pretty V Vlogs, and I'm here with another video. On this channel, we do all things glam, all things decor, shopping, and more. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you for doing so. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, you need to go ahead and do that because you're going to like it. And if you're not subscribed at this point, I don't know what you're doing. So today is Tuesday. What is today? I can never remember the days. It is May the 27th. And I'm off work. I am en route to pick up hubby, and we actually have an appointment scheduled today with a contractor that's going to come out to the house and give us a quote on how much it would cost to get a subfloor put down in the bathroom that is in our old bedroom. There was some water leakage issues with the shower years and years ago, and my husband has started ripping the bathroom out. He ripped the shower out, he disconnected the toilet, he took the vanity and everything out of there, and basically pulled up all of the floor. Not basically, he did pull up all of the subfloor except for like maybe one little piece. So basically the bathroom has been closed off for years because we just haven't gotten around or had the extra cash to have somebody come in and redo the bathroom. We did get a quote at one time, which I mentioned in one of my other vlogs, but the company we had come out, they was quoting us a crazy amount for such a small bathroom. And I'm going to actually show you guys the bathroom when I get home. The appointment is set up for 3:30 and it's now 2:30. I'll be the hubby in like any minute, so we'll be home before 3:30. So I'm going to take you in there, show you what it looks like. It's still like a couple of things in there. Excuse me, y'all. It's still like a couple of things in there from when my husband started the demo of the floor. But basically, we just want them to come in and put a subfloor down. My husband is perfectly capable of putting down flooring, like tiles or whatever. He actually did the hardwood floors in our living room. And before we had the floors done in the kitchen, he had retiled that too, which at that time he had put down black tiles. It looked really, really good when he first did it, but over time, it started lifting up and just getting old and dull. So we ended up having a company come in and they did the kitchen, hallway, the bedroom that we're in that used to be my son's room. And they also did the front part of our bedroom and the closets and stuff. So yeah, they're just gonna come in, give us a quote. I don't know what that is, y'all. Something in my throat. Okay, I'm back. So I had Googled just to see like what the average price is of having subflooring done, of having subflooring put down in a bathroom, in a small bathroom. And what Google told me was that the average price for that type of work in 2025 is anywhere between $100 up to $450. I forget how many cubic square feet they said, but that was on the smaller scale, the smaller size bathroom. And of course, the bigger, you know, the larger the room is, and the more the price goes up. So I think I saw as high as like maybe like $1,000, but that's for like a really, really big area. So I don't even think, I think my husband said that the bathroom we're talking about having them do, I think he said it's not even like 25 square feet, maybe like 20 square feet or smaller. Is it square feet or cubic feet? I don't know, but it's small. Y'all gonna see when we get in the house. So yeah, I got that going on today. Hopefully, if they're not talking crazy prices, I'm trying to get that done like by next week. Because until we're able to get the bathroom completely put back together and completely renovated and, you know, in usable condition, that's basically going to turn into like storage. So the storage that I have in 2 of my closets, I'm thinking I'm going to move the majority of that stuff into there. The majority of the stuff in my parents' basement, I've already gone through a lot of that and I've gotten rid of a whole lot of stuff, but I still have more to go through. So whatever I decide to keep from them, to save me the cost of a storage unit, because I have checked back into those, and for a smaller storage unit the prices have really gone up. I think the last time I looked at one that was small, like I think it was like a 5x8 storage unit, because I don't need a real big one. Originally when I looked, they were running around like $50-$55, something like that a month. But when I last looked, they're like $95 and up for the small one. So yeah, that's money that I'm gonna keep in my pocket. So I was telling hubby if we could at least get the subfloor put back down. The vanity is already ripped up out of there. The only thing that's literally left in there is the toilet, which we're gonna keep because it's still in good condition for whenever we do renovate the bathroom. But that can be used as storage space. We need to, of course, go in there and wipe down the walls. Right now, the bathroom walls in there is yellow, and I plan on painting that white at some point. Not right now, but at some point. So yeah, that's going to be used as storage. I have like the bins, like the holiday decor bins and stuff that I have in that one closet over where my vanity is. A lot of the decor that I have, that kind of stuff, we're going to just put in the bathroom. And then when we're not using them, like the window AC units, the heaters, all that kind of stuff, that'll be in there as well. And that'll give us more closet space to like either just have empty, or I could probably move, because what I have in my guest room closet right now are basically like my coats. So maybe I can move that back into the closet over by my vanity, or I don't know, something. But in addition to all of that, what do I have coming up? I did end up ordering another tent, gazebo, whatever you want to call it, for the deck. I've been through 2 already. The same tent I got from Wayfair, I've been through 2 because of the freaking weather, and then the tree limbs, and then the wind, and then the storms, and just taking the tent down, like blowing it everywhere. The last tent I had, it ended up getting crushed when we had that snow. I did actually collapse at that time, thinking that it should have been fine, but I guess from the weight of all the snow, it ended up ripping the actual tent part, and it actually bent up a couple of the poles, which I thought was a little crazy. So this is tent number 3, the same tent, and I'm buying the same tent over again because one, when I looked, I guess it's for the Memorial Day sale they were having, it was way cheaper than what I bought the other 2 tents for. Not way cheaper, but it was like $50 to $60 less than what I originally bought it for because of their Memorial Day sale. So I really like the tent. The color is perfect with the color of the cushions, the red that I have out there on the patio furniture, and I just love that tent. So that should actually be delivered, I think it said Friday of this week. And then while I was looking on Wayfair, I also ended up, and hubby don't know about this yet, but I also ended up ordering another pantry. I don't know if you guys paid attention or recall, but next to my refrigerator in my kitchen, I have a skinny pantry. Next to that pantry is my trash can. I found a really nice pantry on sale on Wayfair, and if I can, I'm gonna link, maybe not in this video, I'll link the tent and the pantry in another video, because I'm going to do a separate video for those when I get them, you know, to do the unboxing. But the pantry that I got is bigger. It has the glass cabinets like on top, and then there's an area where I could put like the microwave, which I'll be able to move that from the countertop, which will give me more counter space. And so the plan is to put the microwave and possibly the air fryer on there, because it has an outlet in the pantry along with a USB cord, and then there's a feature where it lights up. And then at the bottom, I think there's like 3 drawers and then like 2 doors for like more storage. So it's really cute. So I'm going to share that with you when I get that. That will be coming Wednesday. And it was something else that I had going on coming up. I can't think right now, but I'm about to pull up. Let me grab hubby, and I'll pick y'all back up either if we decide to go somewhere, or I'll pick y'all up when we get home. I'll call y'all back. So So I was just telling the Pretty V gang about the contractor we have coming out to do the subfloors. You said the bathroom is like smaller than, is it cubic square feet or square, what is it called? Cubic square feet? You said it's smaller than 20, 25, right? Huh? Okay, so that's what I had told him. All right, so yeah, bathroom is really, really small, but I'm going to, because I have a little teeny bit of time to kill, I'm going to stop at this Goodwill real quick because I have more stuff that I'm going to give for donation. There's some stuff that we had pulled out of that small bathroom that we're not using, so didn't want to just throw it away because it's basically brand new, but it's stuff that we had bought probably more than freaking 15 years ago when we had got the that like 90-gallon fish tank that we never used, but it's like filters and like the gravel rocks you put in the bottom of the aquariums, and like a castle type like figurine thing, like I don't know what you call it, but it's stuff that we didn't just want to throw away. So we're about to take it to the Goodwill, and then I'm going to be heading home. You ain't need to stop nowhere? You want anything? I don't know, but I'm gonna pick you guys up when I get home, because I'm gonna show you the bathroom, what it's looking like before the people get here. And then once they leave and give us the quote, or if I can get some footage, then I'll let y'all know what they talking about. Hopefully it ain't nothing too crazy, because we ain't trying to do too much. That space is not that big. I'll call y'all back.
Fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving center views. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, your applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words got deep, it's like
all right, y'all, so I'm home. I'm gonna show y'all real quick the bathroom because the people are actually here early. I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like. Okay, so this is the bathroom I'm talking about. Y'all can see how the floor is completely tore out. And that stuff over there, that was like old towel that was on top of the subfloor. The piece of the sink that we kept, we got rid of the cabinet. This is like a shelf for like the shower. And then that was the shower there. It's completely ripped out. When we do redo the bathroom, of course, the light, the mirror, all that's coming up out of here. And y'all can see the walls are yellow, so that's going to definitely be painted white. Over here is where the sink used to be. And over here is where the toilet was. And you can see that the toilet is right here. We do still have that. So yeah, the people are here, or the person is here. He's going to come in, I guess, take his measurements and let us know what we're looking at. But y'all see, this bathroom is not very big at all. It's really, really small.
Oh, so right here is the shower before?
There was a shower before, and it was when we moved in. The bathroom was done. I guess bath fitters did it. But then I started to notice a lot of water smell, wet smell, and I thought it was coming from the shower, but it was coming actually from the roof, coming down in here. And then running down into the bathroom, down where your vent pipe is and all of that.
Okay.
So all of this over here was like wet, molded.
Okay.
Yeah.
ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving center views. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, your applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper. You with a big stepper who chasing the cheddar. All of these women, they not on your level. You like a mix of business and pleasure. You a move body giving seen the views. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. Think you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you improved. But you ain't even flexing. 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 But you ain't even flexing.
Cut that walls and then move it. Or put the subfloor around.
Okay, just let me get a quote on both.
Around.
Okay, let me get a quote on both.
All right, y'all. So the man's still here. Hubby just took him outside, so I guess he can look at, I don't know, something outside with where the bathroom and that addition set, because the area where the bathroom is and that other side of the room, the people who owned the house before us, that's actually an addition they added on. Hubby's always said that he don't think that they built it right because it kind of sits up off the ground like it's a deck is the way he describes it. So it actually covers the crawl space. We have a crawl space underneath of our house. So I guess he went out there to show the man how it's set up or something, because it looks like what they're trying to do is upcharge us on stuff. He's in here talking about totally redoing the whole damn bathroom. And I'm like, that's not what I, requested the estimate or the quote for. I want the subfloor. But what he is basically trying to say is there's a portion of a wall that has to be taken out. And then there's another piece of wall that has to come out. He's in here talking about how we can reconfigure the bathroom and move the shower from this side to that side, and then move the plumbing for the sink from that wall to the other wall. I'm like, that's not what I asked for. So hubby gonna get him to give us a quote on doing the whole remodel of the bathroom, plus a quote, if I heard correctly, of just how much it would cost to do the subfloor and then cut out whatever portion of wall he's talking about cutting out. So it sounds like we're going to get possibly 2 quotes. But why is it that every time you call a contractor out, they can never really focus on what it is you're asking them to do? They always want to throw extra stuff in the mix, and like, to me, it's just trying to upsell you, upcharge you on stuff you probably don't even really need. But we're going to see how these quotes go, what they come back, what they're talking about. And if it's crazy, like me and hubby discussed the other night, we're just going to do the YouTube University and we'll do this ourselves. Because my main thing is just getting the floor put back down, because the bathroom is not going to be utilized right now for anything until we can actually get it remodeled the way we want. And yeah, it's just going to be used for storage. So they're still outside. When they come back in, once they get done doing whatever they're going to do, I'm going to jump back on here so I could tell y'all what, they said, or if they give us a quote today, let y'all know what they're talking. I know some places when they come out, they'll tell you they'll email you a quote within 24 hours. So we'll see how this goes. But ain't nobody paying no hundreds of thousands of millions of trillions of dollars for no little ass bathroom that's not even the size of like most people's closets. I'll call y'all back.
Not really pricing up a lot of materials and things of that nature. You saying just the floor in itself, since they got to cut around the walls and all of that. Will probably run somewhere around maybe $800. He was saying if he was to get the whole bathroom done.
That's just for the walls?
No, that's just for the floor.
Okay.
If you was to get the whole bathroom done, use this particular toilet, you to get a new vanity and all that stuff.
Ourselves.
I mean, we could, but I guess if he was to get it, and then he would have to find out how much the material would cost for that particular smaller shower, because it's not normal measurement.
They don't even have to put a shower in there. Would that be like more labor to like remove a shower as opposed to just putting it back? I don't know. Anyway, go ahead. Because I mean, it could be a half bath, to be honest, but that's just what a toilet and a sink. I don't know, but go ahead.
He was saying it would come out not cheaper, but they're gonna charge you more for the floor because they just doing the floor. Then you still have to have somebody to come in and do the shower. But he said as far as just doing everything with the shower, that size that's in there, it will probably run around, I think he said 35 to maybe 45.
No.
Well, that was cheaper than Sears. Sears wanted.
Yeah, it is cheaper, but that's not something that I'm looking to do right now.
Well, I'm just giving you what he said. And he said if you choose to do the bigger shower, where you will move the sink on this side, you will put a barn door or the door coming out with the toilet on the other side. You will have almost a 5-foot shower possibly. Stand-up shower with a glass door. He said it will probably cost around the same, but it would be a little bit more because of the glass door.
So they're going to send a quotes over with that stuff.
Yeah, once you get the
whatever.
pricing and all that stuff, because you have to find how much materials cost.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see. But I ain't nobody doing no 5,000, whatever that was. That wasn't what this was about. So the other people didn't call you back?
Not that I see.
All right, y'all. So y'all kind of heard what hubby was saying. Basically, like I was saying, they trying to upsell shit. So, yeah, ain't nobody trying to pay no thousands of dollars right now. Granted, that is way, way, way cheaper than what that first company quoted that we had come out. They were talking like, I don't even remember, but it was over $15,000, I believe, for that little teeny bathroom. So basically, I guess what's being said is for them to do the floor, possibly move the shower, put the shower back, provide the vanity, put the toilet back, and all this other stuff. Probably at the cheapest, we're looking at maybe around $3,800 and up. But that's not in the budget right now. I just mainly want the floor put down. So we're going to see what the quote says when he sends it over. We'll sit and we'll talk about it some more. I guess see what hubby wants to do. If he feels like he really wants to go through with it, then we'll figure something out. But
he also said that as far as the flooring itself, they should have put more support. So he would.
Well, I kind of heard that about the beams or something.
Supports, some more supports in there. They will replace the missing insulation also, and if we were to get the shower done again, or the floor maybe, I'm not for sure, but he was like that piping probably should be replaced before you cover it back up because it's starting to oxidize, which means eventually it may start leaking.
So was that supposed to be in his quote too?
It'll be in the quote for the whole bathroom. I'm not sure if it's just for the floor though.
Okay, well, we're going to just wait to see what they say. We're going to look it over. We'll make a decision, but it just seems like every time we try to get a quote for a project, it just never goes as planned. I think the last people I had come out was for the quote that I was trying to get the bathtub glazed, but me not thinking, me not knowing, it has that bath fitter cover or whatever on it. He was saying he couldn't do that. And then the time before that, we had the siding people come out and they're talking like, for this little ass house we got, like once everything is said and done with interest and all that, they talking like $45,000. The siding really cost that much? Like, and we didn't even get the top. We wasn't even requesting the top level siding. I think it was like the mid grade. I think we got mid grade quote, and was it the cheaper quote on that siding? But yeah, and then before that, I mean, the cabinets, I don't think that the quote to paint the cabinets was bad. I was telling y'all I did like that one company. They quoted me like $1,650, which I haven't even reached back out to them and contacted them yet. But I still really, really want to get that done. And at this point, I think it's been over a year. So, I mean, he claimed that the quote never changed and it was be as is because that would just be the price. But I don't know. I have a feeling if I reach back out to them at this point, prices, I don't really see the prices going down. But that's still something I really want to get done. But we're going to see what they say about this bathroom. If it's not too crazy and depending on what hubby want to do. And if it's workable into the budget, because ain't nobody trying to break the bank or, but we'll see. But I'll call y'all back. I think I'm going to leave this vlog open. Probably at least until tomorrow, because it's a few things that I want to do tomorrow. I don't know. I might leave this vlog open until Friday. Because I was telling y'all about the tent and stuff that I have coming. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll call y'all back. Hey y'all, so I'm off work. I'm on my way to pick up hubby, and then I'm gonna head over to my daughter's shop to get my nails done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go with something French, like what she did on my toes. But I was telling her last time that I wanted some type of a like cherry design on my nail, like a 3D type cherry. So I'm gonna see if she can do that, not on all my nails, but like maybe on one or two, or just on one, and then like the other nails basically like the French. But if she think of another design, or you know, some little diamonds or something, because she know I like my bling, she can add that to it too. But I do want some kind of like little cherry design. She did my mom's nails, not this past time, but the time before, and they were really, really cute. I wish I had a picture to insert, but she did like, I can't remember if she had like a French design or just a plain polish, but the design on like one or two of her nails, she did a 3D like ladybug. It was really, really cute. So I'm thinking I want the little cherries. I've been looking up some nails on, like, you know how you can Google images and stuff on the internet or whatever, and I came across a couple of little cute designs that I want, or that I was thinking about. So I'm gonna see if she can do that. And then my package, what is it, the I'm trying to pay attention, I'm sorry y'all, but people, of course, it's raining out here, it's traffic, and people out here driving like fucking fools. So yeah, what was I saying? One of my packages that I ordered, that I was mentioning the other day, that I had got from Wayfair, the what do you call those things, the pantry. It was originally supposed to be delivered today, but when I looked at the tracking yesterday, it had said it's not going to be delivered till Thursday. But then when I looked back on there again today, it said it was out for delivery. And then right before I left work, I checked, and it said that my package had been delivered. So my pantry will be there. If it's not too many pieces, if it's not too difficult, I would really, really love to try to put it together today. Excuse me. That's what I'm aiming for. If hubby will help me, and if he feels like it, I want to put it together today, or at least get it started today. But he may be tired because he had to go into work extra early this morning. Instead of his normal time, he went in at like 2 this morning, or 1:30, 2 this morning. I think he went in. So when I last spoke with him, he said he was wrapping up, and he should be ready by the time I get to his side. So that should give me enough time once I get him to get to my daughter. And then as far as one of his gifts that I had ordered him originally, okay, let me back up. So in one of my previous vlogs, I had mentioned that I wanted to do like this gift for him. Originally I was thinking for Father's Day. It's the 5 senses gifts, where you give like a gift that represents, what is it, touch, smell, sound, sight, and touch, smell, sound, sight, and taste. So you get 5 gifts for each one of those. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, wait a minute, hold up. Our anniversary is before Father's Day. So instead of me doing the 5 senses gifts for him for Father's Day, I got him something else for Father's Day. And that's on its way. It should be actually delivered, I think it said June 1st, between the 1st and the 3rd. But as far as the 5 senses gifts, I'm gonna go ahead and do that for our anniversary. So with all that being said, one of the things that I had ordered, I got from Amazon. And I could tell y'all what I ordered. I'm gonna tell y'all what I got him for his actually no, I'm not gonna tell you everything, because I'm gonna do a separate vlog, hopefully if he let me, where he's opening and stuff so y'all can see. But you know what, no, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all just in case, because I might not even record that day. I don't know how it's gonna go. But anyway, one of the gifts that I got him for those 5 senses, it was supposed to be delivered by Amazon. So I checked my tracking today, and I'm telling y'all, Amazon been fucking up lately. I checked my tracking today, and sure enough, it says delivered, and they have a picture attached. But whose house is that? Whose house is that in the picture? Because it's not my house. Do I know whose house it is? Yes, I do. Am I going to go get my package? Yes, I am. But did I reach out to Amazon customer service and say, I have a package that's showing delivered, but this is not my house, so can you either have the delivery person go back and deliver it correctly, or can you issue me a refund or a replacement? So they came back in saying, oh, we're so sorry for the inconvenience, and which would you prefer, a refund or a replacement? So I said, you know what, give me a replacement, because the item that it is actually one of those, I might insert a picture right here, but it's one of those foot massagers that massage your feet, heat up, and like do all of that. It was, I think I paid like $65. So yeah, you can go ahead and give me a replacement, and then maybe I'll figure out somebody else to give that one to, or whatever. But it said that the replacement wouldn't be here until what, Monday? My anniversary is tomorrow, so that's why I'm going to go get my package. So because y'all about to mess up my whole gift idea. But anyway, y'all, back to what I planned on giving him. So the foot massager was supposed to be for touch. Is it touch? Okay, yeah, the foot massage, I had all the stuff written down. Well, let me start from the beginning. So taste, which is the easy one, that's going to be dinner, us going out to dinner, because we're supposed to go to dinner tomorrow night. So that's taste. And then sound, I was going to get him some Apple earbuds or like some Beat headphones or something, but he had mentioned that the earbuds that he had some Apple ones before. He lost them because he said he don't be feeling them when he's at work, and he might like hit his ear or do something, and he ended up losing it. So I'm like, well, I ain't gonna spend no more money on that, and you mess around and lose these. So that kind of knocked it out the box for me with the sound. So instead of doing that, what I got him for sound, because it was a last minute thing, I couldn't think of nothing else that I really wanted to get him, I ended up just getting him a card, and when he opens it, it like sings and does all this other stuff. So the card is for sound. I did taste, sound, sight. I got him a watch. What's the other one, y'all? Smell. Is it smell? For smell, I got him cologne, and shit, I can't think of the other one. I'll insert the 5th sense right here. Damn. Taste, touch, sight, sound. I can't think. I'm gonna have to insert everything right here in a little list of what I got him. But that was his gift. So yeah, Amazon, you completely like you're messing up my whole, plan. So and then for Father's Day, I ain't gonna say what I got him for Father's Day, because this video might be out right before Father's Day. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with it and see. So I ain't gonna say what I got him for Father's Day yet. But yeah, that's the idea I had for the anniversary, because I always see, the girlies on social media and people posting, the videos showing how they did it and how they set it up and stuff. So I'm like, that's a really cool idea. I want to try it one time. So I figured, this anniversary, I would go ahead and do that. And here we are with stuff being misdelivered, not being delivered on time. So yeah, I am almost to my husband though, and it is now 2:45. I should be to him in the next 5 minutes actually, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I did place a small order for like some jewelry and stuff to Shein. That won't be here until I think they said around the 3rd of June. So of course that's going to be in a separate vlog. And my tent from Wayfair, that's still on schedule to be delivered Friday, which was the original delivery date they told me. So of course that's going to be on a separate vlog. But hopefully everything is okay with this pantry. Hopefully there's no missing parts, no missing pieces. Cabinets are like glass, so hopefully nothing's broke. Hopefully everything's intact. Hopefully everything's good with that. And if so, the goal is to try to start getting that set up today when I get home. And I did receive the quote from the bathroom people the other day, and of course, like I said, they're trying to upsell, because that's not what I asked you to do. They sent me a quote for completely redoing the whole entire bathroom, and granted, it's not bad. It's like way cheaper than the first quote that we had originally got, but it was like $4,800 for them to basically do the whole bathroom over again. But that's not what I asked you to do. That's not what I asked you to do. That's not, yeah. So I don't know. I sent it to hubby. We'll look it over. We'll see. But I mean, like I said, if we don't move forward with it, we'll just figure out how to do it ourselves. We'll go to YouTube University. We'll figure it out on our own, and we'll take it from there. But the stuff that we had pulled out from the bathroom, I'm gonna put that all back up in there and just close it back up until whatever happened. If we do decide to go with this bathroom place, we'll just have to pull it back out when it's time for them to do the work. But I'll keep y'all updated on that. But I will pick you guys up when I get to my daughter's. And yeah, I'll call y'all back. Hey, girlfriend. Yeah, she said she got mimosas.
She went into convulsions.
She trying to be real fancy, y'all.
I am, y'all.
She got mimosas now.
Look at my little.
That's what I'm about to get, y'all. Watermelon strawberry. Hey y'all, so I left my daughter's shop. I'm all done. She did my nails so cute. I love them so much. Y'all see she did the 3D cherries, and then she did the leopard print with the cherry what do you call this, gem on top. Love them, love them, love them. So cute. Oh my goodness, she did that. So I'm heading home. My package is still outside. Hopefully, sometimes they cover your packages in plastic when it rains. Sometimes they just set them out. But I'm gonna get there, open it up with y'all. If it's not too much to put it together, we're gonna put this together, and I'm gonna bring y'all along. I'll call y'all back. Well, I'm home, and this is that Wayfair box. It's been sitting outside all day, so y'all see how soaked and tore down it is. Bottom is horrible. Hopefully everything is intact and it's not any damage. And then that's the Amazon package that they left over there on my neighbor's step. So I left them a note letting them know The reason why, if they happen to see me on the camera, reason why I was over there is because I had to get my package. So yeah, I'm gonna open this, look at all the pieces, make sure everything's intact, and I'll pick y'all up when I get ready to put it together. So y'all, I started opening this box and I just decided this fitting to be a whole nother video. It's so many damn pieces in here. Now, when I was reading the reviews, it was a couple of people on there saying that it took them like 4 hours to put together. But then there was other people saying it didn't take them that long to put together. But this is a lot of damn pieces. Like, I'm about to turn you around, but there's a whole box that was inside of the box. Just a whole box of like hardware, which I haven't even opened that to see exactly what's in it. But there's so many fucking pieces. Like, I'm sorry. There's so many darn gosh pieces. Like, I ain't even going to attempt to start this tonight. This will be a project for tomorrow. I did call my boss and tell her that I was taking off tomorrow instead of Friday, because tomorrow is my actual anniversary. So maybe I'll get up early and I'll get this started, or at least get all the pieces out the box and lay it out. And maybe it won't be as bad once I do that, or maybe it won't seem as bad once I do that. But look at all of this mess. Like, that's only a couple of pieces I just started to pull out. This is like a door. Looks like some kind of a door or something. 2 doors, and then a couple of other pieces back up in here. What's on the ground is just like the padding, the foam. What is that stuff called? The styrofoam. But like these few pieces here, this is the whole entire box of hardware right here, y'all. A whole entire box. And then this is what's left in the box. This is some of the cabinets I was telling y'all about. That's the glass. And then there's the rest of the stuff in here. Like, all of these are like pieces. Like, all of this. It's just no freaking way. This is like, this looks like part of the drawers. Yeah, so this won't be tackled tonight, and it won't be in this video. This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm about to go ahead and end this video because I'm probably already at like, if not an hour, close to an hour. So, as always, guys, sorry I couldn't incorporate some of this in here like I thought I would. But no, this is just too much. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it by now. Turn on your notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And I will catch you in the next one, which will most likely be me trying to put this baby together. Pray for me, y'all. See you in the next video.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty.
Thanks for watching.